Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick, and I'm here to make you into a lean, mean building machine. We're going to take it step by step and put together the coolest LEGO sets out there, so that you will have the tools and tricks you need to build whatever crazy thing you can imagine. Alright guys, we're back with our LEGO Star Wars Kylo Ren Shuttle, set number 75256. Today we're doing Bag 2, Part 1. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm going to dig into this, sort out the pieces, and we'll get started on page 32, step number 51. Sorry guys, we're missing some footage for steps 51 through 53, so we're just going to have to go by the instructions without video, and we'll pick up on step 54 with more video. So starting on page 51, we are going to grab 2 of these dark gray 1x8 plates. We're going to put them along the back edge. They're going to go on this little wall, flush with the corners, and go across to meet in the middle, but they're not quite going to touch. We're going to leave 2 studs empty in the middle. And then we can get 2 of these light gray 1x6s, 1x6 plates. We're going to go across this middle wall here, and they're going to be flush with the outside, and it's going to leave 6 studs empty in the middle. Then we can grab this little dark gray, it's a double cheese wedge with a monitor printed on the front of it. So that is going to go here in the front in this little gap. And then we can get 2 of these light gray arch. It's like a single stud spaced arch, and they're going to go right behind the keyboards to where the barrel of the arch is going to follow along the same path as the keyboard pieces. So fit them into that little gap. Then we'll go on to step 52. In step 52, we're going to grab 1 light gray 1x6 plate and put it across the front, right behind this monitor that we just put on. Then, right along the sides of that, we're going to put 2 of these single round transparent red studs, 1 on each side. And then we're going to get 4 of these 2x2 dark gray plates. 2 of them are going to go on the very outside, right next to these light gray 1x6 plates that we put on earlier. We're going to go right here, flush with the edge, and then inside of that, we're going to grab 2 dark gray 1x2 vent pieces, and then inside of those, we're going to put the other 2 dark gray 2x2 plates. Okay, so they're going to go in a row like that. Then in step 53, we can see this call-out box. We need a 1x14 block. Has the holes in the side for the Technic clips, and we're going to grab 2 blue clips. They're a clip on one side with the stud on the other. So the clip side is going to go into the second and third holes from the right hand side. So skip 1 hole, then the second and third holes, and then that is going to spin around, and we're going to put it into the middle wall, along that middle wall where we put those light gray 1x6s a couple steps ago. So that's going to be centered in there and leave 2 studs on each side empty, so that we can put these black 2x3 blocks with the wedge cut out of it those are going to go on either side. So on each side, I have these wedge pieces where they're sliding forward, and then we'll go on to step 54 and pick back up with the video. Step 54. In the callout box in step 54, we see that we need these two light gray 1x2 block pieces, and they have two studs off the side on each of them. And then we're going to grab this black, two of these black rail pieces. Oh, there they are. Okay, so this is a 1x2. If you can see off the side of it, it's got this little like rail kind of thing built on there. That's going to go onto the side-facing studs of this light gray piece, where the rail is pointed upwards. So let's see how I do that. Okay, then we're going to make another one of those. Put those two pieces together, and they're going to go right here onto the edge of this 2x2 in dark gray, and that black piece with the rail is going to be over this vent. That over the light or the dark gray vent. That. Then step. Let's see. Oh, we still need to grab these black 1x3 tiles, and they're going to go across the back here to hold these black slope pieces onto that dark gray 1x14. Okay, so now we have this kind of like flat piece that goes here and onto the rails in an L shape on each side. Then we'll go on to step 55. And in step 55, we see the call-out box. We have this T-shaped Technic piece. It's got 5 holes. And then we're going to turn it upside down like that. We're going to grab 2 of these black double-ended clips. One of them is going to go in top. The other one is going to go in the intersection hole, both facing the same side. And those are going to go, let's see, it's going to go down into the back of this to where the top clip is going to go right alongside those 2 blue stud clips. It's kind of a little bit tricky. You see, one side of that dark gray piece is going to be covered up by this black plate. Clip that into there. And then we'll go to step 56. Okay, so step 56, we have this call-out box where you can see this L-shaped Technic piece. We have 7 holes on the side, and what we're going to do is get 2 of black double-ended clips, actually 3. One of them is going to go, okay, this is shown in the back of the instructions, so I'm just going to flip it over here. One is going to go in the intersecting hole right there in the corner, and then the other 2 are going to go into the end holes on the same side. Like that. Then we'll flip it over, and we're going to get these 2 flesh-colored clips. It's a half clip on one side and a full clip on the other. Those are going to go in the hole adjacent to the corner hole on the long side, and then the next one adjacent to that. Then we're going to grab this red thin Technic piece. It is like a 1x4. The 2 center holes are going to go into those flesh-colored clips. you have that little widget made, and that is going to go into the back here to where this top clip, just like on the other side, you put that other piece, even though it's not symmetrical, it's going to perform the same kind of function. So this top hole went into the very end hole in the side of this dark gray 1x14. Same with the short side of this. The top is going to go right into that. You have to kind of drop it in perfectly upright and then clip those in there. You can get your fingers in there and clip it into place. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. Make sure it's focused in there, you guys can see that. Alright, so that's going to hold all of that stuff together, solid, so that it can't come apart. Now step 57, we're going to grab, that's a black 1x10 plate, and that's going to go, where's this going? Oh, okay, it's going on the back here. So it's going to be just centered here across these 4 studs. So it should stop right before these 2 little bars that you have that'll pop out. Okay, then step 58. We're going to grab this black kind of zigzag stair piece. So this is like a piece made of a piece. It's like a black 2x2 plate with then a couple of 1x2s and then another 2x2 plate all stuck together. So then what we're going to do is get our black 1x2 plate with the little handle sticking up, stick that on the bottom step, handle sticking out. Then on top of that we get a dark gray 1x2 plate and a dark gray 1x2 vent on top of that. So that little widget from the call-out box is together, and then that's going to go on the back here where we have this gap. That top, the underneath of the top step is going to go right into there, and then the underneath side is going to catch that black 1x10 plate that we just put on. Right there off the end. Almost looks like a little toe hitch. So, I think that about wraps up this video. Join us next time for part 2, bag 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe.